ladies. Welcome to episode. I have really bad hair plugs.
Welcome to episode of Orange Peach Face Head. Oh no!
And his tie be too long. Why is his tie all the way past his belt? You don't tie your tie and live it past your damn belt.
Welcome to episode. My suits are not tailored, and they
Come
look
on, like he got it from freaking K&G fucking suits.
Welcome to episode My Booty High for a White Man.
Oh Lord mercy. You know, I just caught on that we was talking about that man. I just caught on.
Okay, so welcome to episode. Last episode was episode 44. So y'all guess what episode this is? Okay,
Pretty much.
this episode is brought to you by Bina, Poets Affairs, and Dr. Johnson's Car Chronicles. How you been doing, Tasha?
Trying to figure out why my eyes is watering.
Oh, doing Dr. Johnson.
I'm fine. We have way too much fun.
Okay.
Nam Yogo. Oh.
Who is that?
That's from Tina Turner.
Yep. Nam
Yongo.
Yoho Redding. Yeah.
I don't know. I can't say that. You're gonna have to practice with me. I know I'm slow.
Anyway, we have some great episodes coming up in the next couple months. Joy Springfield, Director of Pro Bono Services at the Kansas Legal Services. Dr. Candace Hargens, she has a book coming out February 2025 called Good Sex. And Dr. Maisha Claiborne, MD, she teaches neurolinguistic programming, hypnosis, timeline therapy, and she also hosts the Black Mind Garden podcast.
Which I can't wait to tap into.
I know.
I want the Good Sex book. Now, who was that again?
Dr. Candace Hargens.
I need Dr. Candace.
Tonya, you would have enjoyed that.
Yes, you would have. We're going to have her back on the podcast.
Well, look, hopefully we get to meet her in September.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Tanya, we have to share that information with you.
I told her already.
Oh, okay.
I told you already.
In Atlanta.
Okay. So, how are you, Bina?
I'm doing fairly well.
I see that you are feeling great today.
I'm okay.
Is that great?
I got a headache, so I'm giggling and try to keep myself uplifted.
Oh. Have you massaged your temples?
That don't work.
Okay.
Who told you that worked?
Anybody told me it worked. Ask the question. Sometimes it's soothing, not that it makes it go away, but it's.
I don't have regular headaches or migraines.
Know what you got?
It don't work for me. Might work for other people.
It's still soothing. So, Dr. Tonya.
Yes, ma'am.
How have you been?
Annoyed, frustrated.
Well, you know, I can always count on you to give me a clear, concise answer right away, promptly.
I would never fail you. I would never fail you.
Never.
Well, why are you annoyed, ma'am?
Well, I was just talking to you all a little earlier off camera. We were talking about adult children. They are annoying. Because they tell you they grown, but they still act like kids.
Oh boy. Okay. Can I have an example?
Okay. No, because it might not be. It might be rated X.
Oh,
You cannot ask your mother for money.
okay.
Help you pay a bill.
Okay.
If you are actively engaging in sexual activities with another adult person, you might need to ask them, not your mama. That's all I want to say about that right now.
Okay.
I digress.
Okay. Well, you know,
I'm glad I do not have daughters at this moment in time. Let's just go and put that out there in the atmosphere.
But they're your nieces, so you can't get away.
because
I'm gonna
auntie.
give
Because auntie.
Yeah, because they'll stay at your house. Let's not get it twisted.
Okay, but they stay at my house. They don't act the food down here.
Well, that's good parenting.
That's auntie-ism.
No, that's good parenting. They go to somebody else's house. They
Your
act
house. Act accordingly. Okay.
accordingly. That's good parenting. Good
So,
parenting.
but that is a good word. We're still parenting when they're adults. We're still parenting when they're adults.
Never not parenting your children.
Forever. Like, dang, I don't get a break. Somebody had the nerve to say that I should take the grandbabies. No, ma'am. I'm not starting this all over.
I feel like my
That's
mom
like-
was parenting me to the day she died.
I think, yeah, they are. She was. She was.
She was parenting you too.
I know. That's what I was going to say. Don't let me call her.
And
But I think that's a good part. I think our part is a little bit a good part. The part that I'm doing or you will be doing or Natasha will be doing is the hard part because they tell you that they're grown and give you their I'm the grown speech, but they still need you. They tell you they don't need you, but they still need you. They still ask you for stuff. They still need stuff. You still worry about them. I send prayer shout outs on them every day. I be sending prayer shout outs. Like, Lord, watch over them. I know this not going to be all they need. But I'm telling you, I need you to watch over them. So I don't care when anybody says being a parent is the most hardest, thankless job ever. Like, there's no benefit to it. I don't get no vacation time. I mean, I don't get no investment options, nothing with this. You know, nothing.
All right.
investment options, ma'am.
Nothing.
I don't get no investment options.
I'm serious. I'm mad. Y'all laughing. I'm so serious right now because one just graduated from college, but she's still been in my pocket. You get engaged and you sending me a text message telling me about your wedding in 2025.
Ain't the dad is supposed to pay for the daughter wedding?
Right. That's your favorite parent. Go ask him. Because I'm not your favorite parent. I'm the parent that did all the work.
That part.
You know, and then they want to say we the worst parents, but we there. You know, she did a speech, right? And made me tear out for like 5 seconds. She was like, you know, I thank you, Mom. You always been there. You know, you always my loudest cheerleader. I know you the loudest person in the room. She said that. You heard her, babe. Girl, I was like, whoop. Girl, what she say about her daddy? I love you, daddy. That's what she said to her daddy. Girl, I was like, get him. Because I did all the work.
I was about to say, what else she gonna say?
What else she gonna say? Because he's sitting there looking dumb. Girl. They can say whatever they want to say about me. They gonna say Mama was there. And I had my foot in their back all the way there. I don't know when Bonnie, all the way there. I don't know when Bonnie gonna graduate. She may be 40.
It's okay.
But me and Bina gonna be right there.
Hey, that's my girl.
That's my girl.
That's my girl.
What's she going to school for?
She said she wanted to be a dentist.
Okay.
She gonna be 50 years old before she getting somebody's teeth removed, but she gonna get it done, and I'm gonna be there room for her.
All right then, Bonnie. Let's go.
She got it.
She got it. We're gonna be right there. I swear I am. I don't care whatever she wanna do, I'm gonna be right there for her. I just want them to go to be independent. Our goal is for our children to be independent and lead a good person, you know, to be a good citizen. That's always what you want them to be.
I'm laughing at y'all.
It just make you tired. It make you tired. It just make you tired. Bina has set a good example. She get these degrees, these certifications on her own business. We set these good examples for them to follow. But they all over here in the alley, in the cut. They not going nowhere near the street that we have paid for them. You doing some yields, some U-turns, some all this road under construction. You ain't even on the road.
They all in the damn ditch. What the
I forgot about the ditch. They got them people with them little signs up.
And paid the damn road. I'm standing in the street with the slow stop sign. I'm doing all this extra work, putting the cones down, got the flashers up. Go this way. Go this way. Hey, y'all, bitch. What they kept wrong with
you said it there, sis. I ain't lying. You said it. When you were talking about you got the cones and the flashers, that part.
Have y'all seen that video of that girl that she was driving and she went up the back of it was the tow truck, and she went up the back of the tow truck and she did a Dukes of Hazzard and came.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm saying I did all this to stop you from Dukes of Hazzard. I did all this, and your ass still Dukes of Hazzard up the damn back of the damn tow truck.
You ain't lying.
And Flip did a whole bunch of rows, and you in the damn ditch.
Oh man, this when you comfortable on camera. Got a whole blanket. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey,
that's a nice blanket.
Tasha got her meat.
I am freezing
in my room.
So, okay, we got the grown children that get on y'all nerves.
Mm-hmm.
Where do the grandbabies stand?
Well, since I'm the only grandparent on this phone call and I don't appreciate it, Bina could have been somebody's grandmama by now, sure. So everybody says let them be the parent, right?
I am a grand auntie.
You are a grand auntie. You sure are. And they always tell you to let them be the parent. Let them be the parent. Let them figure it out. I cannot afford for my grandchildren to be hurt in a manner or which they would never recover. And if I can do whatever I need to do to keep that from happening, I'm going to do just that. Because I did everything I can do to keep them from being hurt. Yeah. With a period and some dots and some exclamation points. Then you do that. So don't tell me to take the grandkids and do this and that. To give my child more time to do the other crap they've been doing. No, they're the parent. They're going to have the parent. Right. I mean, I'm here to help, but I'm not here to take over. No, I'm not taking nobody to court to get their child.
Yeah.
Why? I'm going to New Mexico and Jamaica.
Although, I do think that you should.
Oh, Jesus.
Take Moo.
Everybody says that. Everybody says that.
A child at this point. Everybody
says your child.
And
but
that's a whole nother discussion for another day.
Yeah, that's another day.
We're going to table that one. We'll table that.
We'll table it. Because that was, yeah.
We're talking about mixed.
We need to talk about this plastic surgery. And we need to talk about
family
Blue Ivy dancing skills.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Which one are we talking about first?
The plastic surgery.
Okay. What you laughing at, Tasha?
Both of y'all.
This plastic surgery is serious. A lot of black folks are getting plastic surgery now when they couldn't afford it before. Mm-hmm. Right? So now they make it affordable. They're making it affordable.
Right.
So now we want big booty Judies and 1970 butts when we ain't made up that way. Right? And folks are dying from it more than before. Before they was getting these jack leg things in hotel rooms and losing their limbs. Now these folks are dying. So this is sad. But I can't get hypocrite.
I saw this
Me,
thing.
if I can fix some stuff with a little twerk and a little twitch, I would do the same because I have. So,
I
but
saw this thing that said, you can't, how people are hypocrites because you know how they talk shit about Lizzo. Now Lizzo is a vegetarian. She works out. She posts all of that stuff so people can stop talking shit. And of course, people are gonna talk shit regardless. But she posts that for motivation for,
right.
for other people. And people still body shame her. And then you have people that are like, we need to body affirm people when Jackie O died, when she went to go get this plastic surgery. Which one is it? You gonna talk shit about how somebody is naturally made up, or you want about it? You know, you can't. You a hypocrite. The same people that's saying let's body affirm is the same people that's talking shit about folks.
I mean, maybe the opinion fits the situation. Maybe they not a hypocrite. Maybe they just only talking when that situation occurs. Now, Lizzo for me is a bit much for me, but you know that's her. That's her life. That's what she wants to do. And like you said, she eats healthy. She exercises. Same thing that Monique said when they was talking about how big she was, and she was working out and eating healthy. And remember, she was saying she was calling the other girls skinny bitches, and she had a whole skit on skinny bitches, and she was fine the way she was. So then she started losing weight.
Lizzo has lost weight though.
Right. So you know, people.
If you look at the size that she was when she first came out, and you look at the size that she is now, I was just looking at her on TikTok because she got this clothing line called Yitty, and I was looking at her in Yitty, and she is small. Like the only thing that she got is stomach. She is not as big as people want to make her out to be. All she got is stomach. And so it's like, she is not as big as people want to make her out to be. And even if she was, like, y'all got to figure some other shit.
She big as she is, she seems to be when they see her half dressed and dressing like she want to dress. But the same little thing girls were the same thing.
Exactly.
They got something to say about everything. So, and she also has a dance reality show.
Yeah,
I caught it a couple times, and them girls be getting it in. I can't do none of that.
Exactly. And Lizzo dances her entire set. Like if you ever watch,
like Beyonce.
Yeah, if you ever watch Lizzo when she does her concerts and stuff, like she dances her damn near her entire show. So like y'all can't say that she's not in shape. Y'all can't say that she's not doing what she needs to do. Everybody is not made to be skinny.
Yep.
That's the simple fact of the matter. Everybody is not made to be skinny. And the moment we realize that we are all supposed to be different and not look the same, regardless of what everybody think, we not supposed to look the same.
No, God didn't make everybody.
Don't let Instagram fool you to make you think that everybody's body's supposed to look the same, because it's not.
No, but I mean, that's true. I don't think they think everybody's supposed to look the same. I just think they're very critical about how people look. I think, because
what's the difference?
You know, I wish I did have a 1970 booty. There was some nice booties back in 1970.
The difference is what people are naturally attracted to. Period.
That too.
At the end of the day, a person who is not attracted to people of plus size, they're gonna find fault with Lizzo showing what she shows. And it's okay for someone of smaller size that I'm attracted to right. expose themselves in that way because I enjoy looking at it. It's a matter of what I enjoy looking at versus what I don't enjoy looking at. And that is the difference between Lizzo doing something and
I get that part. No,
Yeah.
I get that part, and that's why they're a hypocrite.
Yeah, and it's not gonna change. They're gonna do what they do. They've been
They
doing
gonna
it
do
for
what they
years.
do. Like that's the same thing about people with natural hair and people with short hair or long hair. That's just their preference, I guess. I like everything. Actually, I just like what look good on that person or me, or if I can see what they got on me, like a 70 booty. Because I keep saying that y'all better go to
What is a
1970
'70s booty, man?
Baby, a Pam Grip booty. You ain't seen Pam Grip booty?
Oh my god!
And Cleopatra Jones booty, baby. No, Cleopatra Jones about 7 feet tall though.
They make those booties these days, though.
Yeah, they trying to make them though. They wasn't born with them.
No, they natural.
Yeah, they natural. I just ain't seen none unnatural. I don't know anymore now. Like if that's a natural booty or if that's a, fat transfer booty. So when I got my fat transfer booty, my booty was huge, but
What
it didn't stay. And the doctor told me because I ain't had no ass so tall when he first did it, it couldn't stick to anything. Are you laughing?
Yes.
The hell? Your niece came to the appointment with me and was like, what happened to her butt? Girl, that butt was so big I couldn't even sit on the toilet, girl. My butt was hurt. I couldn't lay on it, couldn't lean on it. It was
And what happened? Your body absorbed the fat?
And just some stuck. Because I ain't had no butt.
Yeah.
I got a little curve now. You see that little-
You got some ass now.
You better stop playing. Let's stop. But your mama booty and my mama booties, they had some big booties in their young days.
They did.
So that's nice that
They was girl
they had some
booty.
nice shapes. They
They
had some
did.
nice shapes.
And Kiki mama.
Jay-Z mama is smaller, but she had a nice shape too. So daddy had a preference.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he got my mama in high school, so he had a preference. So he knew exactly what he liked. So just like our sister just said, people attracted to what they like. So maybe they're not a hypocrite.
Agree? No, I agree to be attracted to what you like.
Right.
But you don't have to talk shit about what you're not attracted to because you're attracted to something else. That's just like black men being attracted to white women and talking shit about black women.
Black women. When they mama black woman.
I'm just saying.
It's what they do.
I'm just saying, you don't have to do that. I feel like if you gotta talk down about something else to uplift what you like, then it ain't all that. Because if I like something, I ain't got to talk about shit else.
Nobody. Right.
Do y'all understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely. But
I agree with that. But I mean, yeah. Go ahead. Can I agree with everybody today?
I'm not disagreeing with what she said.
I agree with you. I'm just saying, if what you like is so good, then you shouldn't have to talk shit about what you dislike. Because what you dislike shouldn't even be on your radar.
I think the bigger part of that is that, everybody, people in general like giving their opinion, period, about whatever.
And now they have a good avenue to do it now.
On all these different platforms.
They ain't like me, like, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see something I don't like, I just keep scrolling. Don't let the in me be like, come in on it and tell them that you don't like the shit. Like, don't let the in me like fill me up to make me want to go on something that I don't fucking like and tell a bitch why I don't like that shit. Cause I don't like it.
Those are people who don't have and don't value their time.
Right.
And their energy.
Man, they ain't got shit else to do. Tell me what's going on bad in your life that you gotta lash out at somebody else to make yourself feel better. Cause that's what I feel like is going on. You trying to make yourself feel better. You lashing out at somebody that you don't even fucking know.
Right, and it don't matter. But it is mattering because people talk about it. They talking about what people saying about other folks. Like I have started doing that. I'm like, okay, I don't like it. I'm just not gonna comment. I'm just gonna keep going. Cause like some of these people, kids that be on Facebook, they ugly. But I can't say your child is ugly. Why is y'all hands up to y'all face like y'all don't understand there's some ugly kids out there? Because they came from their ugly mama and their ugly daddy. So I just don't comment. I just keep.
You cannot call people's children ugly. Call them Geechee.
Geechee.
Geechee. Tasha get it.
My God.
Y'all need to send me that in the chat so I can use that from now on. But I was just making an example. Like I just don't comment anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I just can't. It, like I said, I don't have enough time.
Aisha Muhammad made up that word. That is a Zakia Aisha Muhammad word for somebody that's funny looking.
Okay.
You are skeechy. Skeechy.
Skeechy. I will be using that for now. So from now on.
A cuter word. But not particularly cute.
Geechee. They keep
Geechee.
Like
Geechee.
Like screeching without the SKR, but without the R.
Right.
Oh.
Geechee.
Them Geechee kids on Facebook.
What's that word you said again, Mama Z? My mom was like, skeechy. Like, you ain't never heard that word? Like, she ain't made the word up.
That is her word.
That is her word.
That is her word.
This is what I want to say, though. Like, typically, I had someone get mad with me one time because they were like, in around me talking to someone else, and the question was, do you want to see my baby? She just had a baby. She's showing baby pictures around to everyone, and I said no thank you. I've never seen a child before, but at the moment I don't care to see the child right now.
Did you even know her?
No.
Why would I want to see your baby? I don't know you. When I see the baby, then what? But
she was extremely offended because I didn't want to. You asked me a question and I gave you an honest answer. For one, I've never seen a cute newborn baby. Like
newborn babies are ugly.
Never.
No, they skeechy.
No, they ugly.
I said that.
No, not folks' children.
Girl, I was talking them newborns.
They're wrinkly, they ain't pulled out their ashes.
They just look funny. They like aliens.
They look like aliens. They look like old men.
Bina, so after I was born, Dad was in the Army. So Mom and Dad went to Atlanta. Anyway, so I was already here. And the people saw me. He's like, you want to see my baby? You want to see my baby? You know how Daddy is. You want to see my baby? You want to see my baby? And they said, oh, she got pretty hair. That meant I was itchy. Now, you know your daddy. You know our daddy would have punched them straight in their throat if they would have said something crazy. So all they could say was that I had pretty hair.
Well, that's what you say. You find something else kind to say. You say,
that's
what a little
blessing. Outfit's so cute. Oh, look at that outfit.
Look at that little angel, that little blessing from above.
Oh, precious. That's
how you got to do it.
You got to try it out some kind of way. But all I was saying, sis, so the lady got mad because you didn't want to comment on her ugly baby.
Well, I just didn't want to see the baby. I didn't care.
Right, because you don't know her. You don't care. Right. We don't know you. Why we want to see her ugly ass baby?
That is a waste of my time and energy.
Like
I am there in these days. I am there. These days.
Like I'm over seeing y'all graduation pictures.
Oh. Wait a minute.
I'm over it.
Well, we didn't say that when you posted all your graduation pictures.
I'm over her too. Shit. I'm over it. That's why I do them all in one time, so you don't keep seeing no repeated pictures. Do them all in one bunch. You get a chance to say nail yay and keep it moving. I'm just bragging right now. But right now, I'm tired of y'all. And y'all kids just graduating from high school. What else they about to do?
Ma'am.
What?
That is not nice.
That's not nice at all. Let them folks brag on their children graduating from
Girl, Jesus. Now I'm gonna brag on my nephews and my family, but I'm tired of these 900 people I got my Facebook friends keep posting their.
Well,
ma'am, log off of Facebook then.
I feel like I gotta go like, because I'm like, Lord, they ain't got enough likes. They only got 2 likes.
You really don't though.
You ain't gotta like that. You on Facebook or not? They don't know if you saw it.
Right. Like, I used to think that they could see me not liking it.
They cannot.
Ma'am, see, and that's a problem. You are not obligated to
look at people's pictures, right?
Talk about what we not obligated to do when it comes to a Facebook post, because I be thinking that people be haters when I have a whole Facebook post full of love. And they bring their ass on there with a goddamn like, bitch, if you can't love my post, get the fuck out. Because your stinking ass like fucking up.
No, it didn't. No weak ass like.
They can't put your likes on everything. Like. It's gonna be like. Don't
like my damn page. Get the hell off my damn page. Get off my page. I had to go love y'all page. But them other people, I'm like, don't nobody like none of their stuff. So I got to go here and like their stuff because they ain't got no likes.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
You know what? I like my own goddamn picture. I love my own picture. I don't care if nobody else love my picture. I'm gonna love my own.
Who gave me a thumbs up?
Who gave you a thumbs up?
If it's that old, I get them a pass. Because old people just give you the thumbs up and they keep it moving. All right. But if it's somebody young, I know them bitches know how to give you a love. And you forgive me a fucking. You gonna bring me a fucking blue ass like hoe?
That is terrible.
You don't want that shit. You is a hating ass bitch.
I do not condone any of this behavior. This is
terrible. Because Bina, she done went to the left and to the right.
Oh no!
Hey, Bina, did you see that post Mama put in these pictures? Some of you was princesses.
Yes, I saw.
Girl, my mama.
Your mama
old people need to stop putting paragraphs on people's posts.
My mama just used to put love. Like. Emoji. Your mama be putting, oh, the glorious morning of the moons. And you ladies are the most beautiful in the world.
You ain't lying. I'm like, Lord, mama, please. And then she be saying stuff like, ain't nobody say nothing about my post. Then I got to go underneath her post and like her post. Because she be like, ain't nobody saying nothing about my post. I'm like, oh, Lord.
Let's move on. Let's talk about Blue Ivy.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Okay, what telling you about Blue Ivy and her dance?
I told you, girl, yes. It was like she moved like a robot and she can't dance. And I was like, she is a little child. What kind of gyrating y'all want her to be able to do? She looks so mechanical. She's 11, as it was brought to my attention. And she can feel her way out. She may want to do it, may not want to do it. Ben and I was talking about it. Sometimes my kids that go through the motions, but they actually like it, but they just kind of like they're nonchalant about it. But that's how I felt. She was like, oh, let me get through these moves.
Generation Z and Generation Alpha are she might be, is she Generation Z?
Is she A? She may be A.
I don't know when Z ended and Alpha started, but she either Z or Alpha. But they are the most nonchalant ass fucking kids.
Yes,
like I was saying, when they like stuff, they don't want to show it. Like Jaden, he can love something and he won't have now a single solitary facial expression on his face. And I just don't understand. Like, they've been talking shit about this girl since she came out the damn vagina.
Mm-hmm.
Her hair wasn't curlier. Her hair wasn't common. Her hair wasn't this. Her hair wasn't that. Like she ugly. She is.
She look like her daddy.
Yeah, it's like
she got her daddy money. So
give this girl a break. She
don't get no break.
She out here having fun. I think she having fun because I see how she interact with the other dancers, and so I think this probably just the way she dance, and she's 11. So give her a break. Let her have her fun. This her summer break. And she on tour. Bitch, what the fuck is you doing?
What does you do? And she got more money. She got stuff in her name. She got name trademark. Shut up. Leave her alone. I bet they ain't liking her post either.
They ain't loving her shit.
They ain't loving it either. Because I was thinking, I was talking to you about, like, I don't know what they expect from her. We get mad when the kids are too grown or not grown, and now she not grown enough. Like, they can't win for losing. And they ain't nobody mama. You ain't her mother and father are billionaires. And they say it's okay. Shut up.
2010.
I'm like,
2010.
2010 what?
Alphas.
But did you born after 2010?
Born since the year 2010. She was like a millennial.
Okay. Well, she an alpha then, because Mumu was born 2011 and Mumu 12. So she must be like 2013.
Oh, Jaden Generation Z.
Z. Because he a teenager.
He was born in 2008.
You know, they said they don't want the kids to be emotional. Then they too emotional. We don't want. Hey, shut up. These kids can't keep up with what we want them to do or what we think they're supposed to be doing.
So, Generation Alpha.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Trying to make y'all work for it.
Yeah, they are.
These little charts is real colorful, but I can't see nothing.
So blue is Generation Alpha.
Right.
But ain't nobody better than Generation X.
We got Generation X. Wakanda forever.
I am not Generation X.
What are you, ma'am?
I'm 1,000 years old, so whatever.
Methuselah.
Methuselah.
You are Generation X.
No, let her believe what she want to believe, man.
You 70. I'm 69.
She said you 70.
69.
I mean, you 79. I mean,
A generation is
10 years. Is it 10 years? What does it say? Are you looking on the color chart? Because I don't never get caught up in it. Like, I don't get caught up in zodiacs. I just don't. I don't do none of it. I don't get caught up in the
generation. 1965 to 1981.
Jesus, 65. Father God. Damn, I'm old. Okay, so I'm the same thing y'all is then.
We know.
I told you that.
Wakanda forever.
You don't even know how to etch your arms.
That don't look right in the thing. Okay.
No. X-Men, Generation X, Wakanda Forever, X Factor. X. We was just X and everything.
Generation X is the only generation to live through analog and digital.
So that's only IT kind of thinking right there.
Man, you live through analog and digital. Analog and digital ain't got shit to do with IT.
Nope. It sounds IT-ish to me.
No, it's not.
It's not computer? It's not phones?
No.
No.
It got
She had to put her head up.
Oh my God.
Insistence on not learning is annoying the fuck out of me.
I only learn what I
want you to know that.
But I have you to help me.
No.
Okay, well, let me inbox you right now.
No. All right, the last thing you wanted to talk about was family secrets.
Oh my God. Okay, listen.
This is where we have differing opinions.
Because, I have a two-way thing, especially when I be watching all these daggone paternity court things on Monday. That's my downtime. And these folks be 35 years old still trying to find out who their father is. And the mother knew that she had slept with several people or was with several people, whatever the case was, and never told this child. Now the mother dead. And now she's left to try to figure out who her parent is. And somebody knew, or maybe the mother didn't know. But these secrets are damaging to their next generation. And those secrets carry on. So that's one part of it. Then I got this other part that directly affects me. Some of that y'all could have kept to yourself. Some of that y'all ain't have to tell me. I could have went another 50 years and not known. Because I shouldn't be finding out stuff at 50 that I should have known at, when I was able to know what stuff was. I don't like that. And I don't like that somebody else put it, make it their duty to tell somebody else's story. I don't like that. I think because I don't like the story. And I think because I don't like the outcome. That's why I think I don't like it. But if it's separate from me, I think that people need to know their story. They need to know their family structure, their family history. And at this age, every time I talk to certain people in my family, they give me a little bit or more stuff that I didn't need to know. So those family secrets.
You didn't need to know though. Like, at what age do you not need to know your family history?
Is that a question? Because I said it's different.
What age do you not need to know your family history?
I should have known when I was able to know what things were. Now you're telling me at 50 I got a damn attitude.
So you don't know how you can't comprehend things at age 50?
I can comprehend. The point of the matter, I didn't want to know at this point. Just keep it on, bury it with people who died.
So why would you continue living with lies in your head?
I'm not saying that I'm continuing living with lies in my head. I'm telling you I didn't want to know. I'm not telling you about what's in my head or what I need. I'm telling you I did not want to know. I did not want to know. Now you can do whatever you want to do with what you know, right? That's completely on you.
Okay, you can calm down. You can calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. I was not upset.
You getting loud.
But you was loud.
Calm down.
You know I want to know that shit.
I'm just saying. First of all, ain't nobody telling somebody else's story. That's their story that they're telling. They're not telling somebody else's story. They're telling their own story. So, I'm confused.
If you come to somebody else's family's house,
the whole situation.
That's what I'm saying. I just don't like it.
The best part. Go ahead, Tonya.
They should have told us a long time ago. That's what I'm saying. You got people living a whole lifetime and not knowing something. Because they felt like they wanted to keep it.
But Paul Johnson didn't want nobody to know. He knew. Why he ain't tell us?
That's what I'm saying. Nobody told us nothing. All this time. When they should have told us a long time ago. That's my point. Now you wait till I'm 50 and give me this other extra stuff I got to digest. But I don't like it.
But the person just found out. Literally. When they told you, they had just found out. It ain't like they waited. They telling you because they found it out when they 50.
But Auntie knew. Auntie knew.
I understand. I'm talking about sharing. She told you because she had just found out. She told us because she had just found out. She telling everybody because she just found out and she want everybody to know.
I still don't like it.
That story. We just found out that our grandfather is not our grandfather. That we got a whole nother family.
But I don't know them people.
We ain't got to know them. We just know that they our family because the reason why this my thing. The reason why I like to know who my family is, regardless of if I ever want to talk to them, is because I don't want to fuck my family.
That's the reason that you should know. And that's the reason they should have told us a long time ago.
Exactly.
And just because we don't live in Alabama doesn't mean that we won't come in contact with our folks. And people should know who they folk is. That's the point that I'm making. I'm mad because I'm 50 and you're telling me something I should have known when I was a damn child. I'm grown. And you know how many people I done mixed and mingle with by the time I'm 50 and my children's children? That ain't fair. They should tell people shit when they know. And it's a whole nother shebang on my mother's side of the family. That's a mess over there too. I mean, I don't understand this. These keeping these family secrets. It's detrimental to your generations from the times you didn't tell them and to their future generations.
But it's up to us to break that cycle. I mean, every black family has secrets. Every black family has secrets. I don't know a black family that does not have secrets. And it's up to us to break that generational cycle, to let these secrets out, to not have secrets, and to not keep secrets from our children. Period.
But it's up to the folk to tell their folk. You let the matriarch of those families tell their people. You're supposed to be able to tell yours. I'm supposed to be able to tell mine. I don't need nobody else telling my kids nothing.
You weren't going to tell them.
That's my job. You don't know what I was going to do.
I know
you don't either. You don't know nothing.
I do know.
You do not.
Tell me.
I'll be at the Johnson family reunion this weekend. I mean, this year.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
What you got to say, Tasha?
Nothing.
It's bad because, like, you saying, like, the black family, it's a lot. Whew, it's a lot of folks out there with some stuff. They ain't told, tell their kids and their kids. And a lot of bad stuff can happen when you don't tell people stuff. You need to tell people stuff. I don't know how you're supposed to tell them or how gently you can tell them, but they need to know. That's the sad
One thing my mama did was let us know who our brothers and sisters were. And I don't know if she did that to ensure that we ain't date our brothers and sisters or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but I always knew who you, Rab, Jay-Z, and Jahar were. I always knew. If anybody ever asked me who my brothers and sisters were, I always named off everybody. It was never a time that I didn't name off everybody. I got 7 brothers and sisters. Period.
They said we had another one out there.
Yeah.
Don't nobody know her.
Paulette or something.
Paulette. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I told you that guy tried to get mom to talk to Social Security for her. So I don't know where she's at though. And them secrets is rough. Them secrets is real bad.
Yeah, well, until I know that she exists, I got 7 brothers and sisters.
Yeah, because we don't know shit.
But I heard that my mama said something about a Paulette or Pauline or something like that. So, yeah.
I thought it was a Paula too.
Yeah, some
she was in Bessemer. She was in Bessemer.
Some with Paul in it. Paulette.
Paul in it.
Paula or something.
Natasha, how would you feel if you start finding out some old crazy stuff like that in your family tree? Ain't nobody to tell you and you in your 50s. How would you handle that?
When my uncle passed away, my mom's brother, he committed suicide. And when I read the obituary in the newspapers, when I found out he had a daughter in between his son and daughter with his wife.
Of that part.
Who knew about that? My grandmother. She knew. I have a cousin that and to his father's credit, his father didn't know he existed either. He was told that he was being aborted, and then the child was brought to another state to be raised by his maternal grandparents. We did not learn of his existence until that child's aunt went to pick up her grandchild at the school that my uncle taught at, recognized him, asked him, did he know about his son? She was the sister of
the other side. He didn't even know.
We didn't even know. And crazy enough, so that young man now has a brother that, crazy enough, the similarities between their gifts, and I'm talking about their artistic gifts, their interests, they're so aligned, and they've started a company together.
Really?
There have been. It's funny because a lot of those secrets, my grandmother, she knew. They just kept a lot of stuff, to themselves. And from what I don't know, I'm pretty sure there's way more things on both sides. With my father's side, they just really don't talk. They don't talk. Heck,
they just don't say
nothing. Yeah. So it's like, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised. Hell, if something comes out now, I'm not surprised, because this is what has all, and not to say that it's right, but that's what's been done over the years in a lot of families. For some, their intent is to protect. Others, it's to keep hidden. And
okay, that's I'm with the either protect, like you're right, either protect or hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it a secret.
Sometimes it's both.
It's both. Mm-hmm. Because if I keep it hidden, then again, like your situation, some it might hurt, because they may have developed some relationship with that person, right? So it's like I think I just recently seen a video on social media of a lady who had just found out the father of her 3 children was the son that she gave up.
Wait a minute, say what now?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Benny, you about to pull it up?
I gotta see if I can find it.
That looked like some research.
I want to say it was TikTok.
Yeah, it was TikTok.
Yeah, young lady. And the boy is sitting in the background distraught, but I'm like, ma'am, you didn't see his face in your face in his, like, literally? Because when you look at her, you look at him, and it's like, did you not have a clue? And so their relationship, when you think about it, the lure, the draw, the connection,
Mm-hmm.
was maternal. It wasn't anything other, and that's scary.
Yep. And
they have the same father?
No, that was her child.
Wait, what? Wait.
She had children with her son. And a lot of times, like Tasha said, a lot of times when those things happen, Like when daughters they find their, they get into a relationship with their dad and they find out it's their dad or with their brother or sister or whatever. You think that you're attracted to them, or you're attracted to them because y'all got like some kind of sexual or some type of chemistry, and that chemistry is familial. It's not, baby, it's sexual, or you think that's what it is because you don't know that that's your brother or your sister or your daddy or your mama or whatever, or your child, because she had given him up for adoption. So she didn't know that was her child that she had given up for adoption.
But in any case, how many years you think they're apart? Like,
he was much younger than her, of course.
He was definitely much younger than her, but when you think about it, if you think about going back to 15, 16, these young ladies was having babies at 13, 14 years old.
Yeah. She didn't have a child with her son.
She had 3.
Not 8, just 3. Oh my God. See? Oh, You attracted to this? Come on, I don't even know.
And I would love to know more about the story. Like, who is she not around? Or was she ever around? I mean, but I guess if she gave him up, how the hell would anybody in her family?
Well, she know, right? Because they didn't give him to a family member. He actually went up for adoption.
If he went for exactly, no one would know.
Right? She wouldn't even know. That's just crazy.
So,
and you mentioned that your uncle, what are your cousins?
So I had an uncle.
They have the business together.
Child.
Right.
And then I have a cousin that we found out about, and him and his brother. Because that brother, we thought for forever was just gonna be an only child for forever. He
actually
he has a brother,
and they in business together. So Bina and Jay-Z, they're like 10, 11 years younger than me, right? So they didn't get a chance to see Dad at work, but they are very similar to Dad. They're business oriented. They're very artistic. They're about their education. The education piece probably came from Auntie, but Daddy was in nursing school. So yeah, I look at them too, and they don't know that because I'm 10 and 11 years older than them, and I see that they're very similar to Dad. So just like the two brothers, they're very similar, and they didn't even know that they were siblings. They're in business together, and my sisters are very similar to Dad, and I can see that. But it's just amazing what that is.
Jeez.
That connection is. You don't think it'd be in the DNA, but apparently it's floating around in the DNA somewhere.
Everything's passed down through DNA.
Everything.
You guys are very similar to Dad. Me and Angel are similar to Dad, but on another spectrum. But it's just amazing that we're like that. You know how they always say, if it's nature or nurture? They always try to make us distinguish between the two. And I just think that they are naturally like Dad.
So natural.
Yeah. To me, in my thinking.
Okay. In your thinking. I think we definitely find ourselves in situations, familiar situations. And I think the protector in a lot of us is why we end up, twofold. The protector in us, and then we have a huge problem, a lot of us, especially the generations before us, have a huge problem with perceptions and what people are thinking. Instead of putting it out there for the healing process to take place sooner versus later, so we can move on. And I see that a lot in Black families where we put on airs for, and I know white folk do it too. I'm not putting just us out there, but
Right.
Because they definitely do it a lot.
Right.
But for speaking, I can't speak for them because I don't know their life per se, but I know that we do it a lot, and it is detrimental in the long run because our circle is oh so small, right?
Mm-hmm.
Most of us, we come from communities that we're quite naturally, you're going to end up with most people in that circle or what's familiar to you. And it's unfortunate that we have to find out these things in the way that I still don't know how they found out that they were mother and son.
Did you find it, Bina?
I couldn't find it. I think they did they do a DNA test?
Did they do that little Dana thing? I was about to say that.
Was it a Dana thing for the kids?
Or the Jen, what's that thing? I did one for my dad.
Yeah, like 20. Yeah. I think
did
it
one for my
was the genealogy. I have to find it. I don't know.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I just don't. I mean, I've heard people. Okay, well, I did hear that this young lady, was seeking her father, found her father, and then her and her father begat a relationship, which I think is sickening. Now, I've heard of that. And then the cousins, this other young lady, they was in United Kingdom though. She married her brother, but she didn't know it was her brother at first. And they've been married 20 some years. They said, what we supposed to do now?
Right. Like I was about to say, what do you do after you marry your brother and you find out that then with
3 children? I don't know. And I guess it's a very conversation that I did not want to ever have. You know, I didn't want to talk about. That's why you need to know who your folks are. That's why we have family reunions. That's why sometimes people don't know who folks is to the funeral. Then they be having extra children show up at the funeral, and you didn't even know he had these extra children.
But that's what's wrong with the Johnson family reunion. Half of those people at that family reunion are no kin to us.
That might be like that at the Coleman too. When I sponsored the reunion in Virginia for the Coleman, when Theo was there, because I think he was working. He was still in the Air Force then, and I wanted them to talk the elders to speak how we connected to each other in the family. I need to know how y'all my cousins.
All right,
let's talk about that.
Interesting.
Yeah, that part. And then you find out a whole lot of incest, a whole lot of rape and Chris Carlson and stuff, and I'm like, wait a minute, I might not want to know this, but
and everybody that's only connected to granddaddy is no kin to us at all. Only people that's connected to grandma,
and we don't do anything with them. We don't know anything.
I'm saying people at the Johnson family reunion. Only the people.
I heard that.
You talking about the other?
Well, I'm saying we don't do.
I'm trying to connect to the rest of stuff.
Right, but you're right. But nobody knows who. We don't talk to grandma's side of the family.
I just said I'm trying to connect to the rest of.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can hear you. Your thing went out again.
Yeah, I'm trying to connect to the Royces on Ancestry. One of grandma's cousins inboxed me on there, so I'm trying to find.
And I kept thinking it was Green, and it's not. Green was the married name of a
because she said the Greens came to their family reunion, so
that was
Greens
the married.
Yeah.
Yeah, mom told me, connecting the ones that's on with Auntie Bobo, and then shoot, because I kept trying to figure out why was Uncle Leon name, same as Uncle Leon on the other side.
Because granddad,
That wasn't his son.
but
I found that out later. Too.
right.
I was well and grown good when I found out that granddaddy was not his dad. That he was already born.
Right.
So it's just
His name is Leon.
Maybe I should just be glad. Right. I just should
Leon
be glad
what?
Like you know.
Leon Perkins?
No. But I get, like you saying, for then they used to just what they used to do, just do blood tests and say if your blood type match the blood type. See, they don't do that no more. It's much deeper than that. But yeah, girl, granddad had a whole son. Granddad got a whole son over there in Detroit. When he used to go to Detroit.
And that's another story for another day.
It's just messy. Thank you for allowing me to talk about it, because I swear it gets underneath my skin.
But you talk to us about it. You gotta talk to them about it. Sometimes you just gotta break glass ceilings.
Mm-hmm.
And put it out there. At the end of the day, when you start something, it's gonna be uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the end result is that those familial connections begin to take shape, and sometimes you build a support system you never knew you needed.
Yep. I think that the reason why it isn't like a huge impact for me because I didn't grow up with the Johnsons, and they've been your family your entire life. They had not been my family my entire life. So now if somebody told me the Neal's one my family, I'd be like, Tonya, go on somewhere with that. I don't want to hear it. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess that's why.
Yeah, I mean, you put so much stock into being a Johnson. I understand why you are so reluctant to hear that those people are not your family, but they don't make you who you are. You are Dr. Tonya Johnson regardless.
And that ain't your name nowhere. That's a name they gave them people.
Yeah.
That's them slave names. Mm-hmm. The plantation over here.
Okay, I was about to start a whole nother conversation. Why you
ain't... what you about to say?
No, I was about to say, why you ain't get a Muslim name like Trinket and Chris?
My mama wasn't going for it.
Oh, okay.
He tried to name me Paula Michelle when I was born. And she was like, no, her name is going to be Tonya. And Nene name is Sonia, so don't ask me about that. I don't even know why our names is rhyming. She's my auntie. But yeah, my mom wasn't going for it. Even though I...
What is Trinket's name?
Her Muslim name is Najla.
That's right.
And Chris's Muslim name is Abdul.
I did not know that.
Yep.
Najla, I love that.
And when I before I got bigger, I did not know that their name was Antoinette and Christopher. All I knew was Najla and Abdul.
Wow.
So that's what I called them.
Yeah, I only ever called them was Trinky and Chris. I never called them by their Muslim names.
I did not know that their real names were Antoinette and Christopher.
Mama never changed it legally.
Yeah. But yeah,
Najla and Abdul.
Najla and Abdul. Cause I used to call Chris Abdul. Like that was his name, Abdul. And I will still to this day call him Abdul.
Wow. Okay.
I forgot about that.
So then how did you and Angel get...
Our names are legally... We were born...
They're legally their names.
We were born that they were... their names were changed,
Change.
you know, like,
Just
or given to them when my mom and dad
got together.
when my mom and dad changed crossover into being Muslims, but their names were not legally changed. They were just names that were given to them. So that they were the names that they used when they went to Sister Clara Muhammad School and stuff like that. But their names were not legally changed. So when they stopped going to Sister Clara Muhammad School and stopped being Muslims, then they went back to their.
So that's Angel's birth name, Angel?
Angel.
Yeah. Angel.
Yeah. That's not
Yeah,
right.
my mom wasn't going for that.
Hey,
And he
Angel.
wasn't when they was together. He was old Christian Baptist man when mom and them when they was married.
Why he had to be old?
Old Christian Baptist man, because they used to have a singing group. Remember?
Yeah.
You know that they had a singing group.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, that's was old regular name.
How
I
John?
think I asked one time was they gonna change my name when I was growing, when I was a little bit older, and I realized everybody else's name was fancy. I had the old boring ass Tonya. And I thought they was gonna change my name.
So and Jamila was born Jamila.
Yeah.
All of us that's our names.
That's their real names. They was born with that name.
Me, Jay-Z, Rab, Jihad, the Angel is Muslim, but it's supposed to be Anjali, which
they made it short. They
changed
Anjali. I like that.
They changed the letters up.
Because they fancy. And I was like, I'm the only one with Johnson. So I'm always keep my last name as Johnson because their name is Muhammad. It's like I'm the only one with Johnson. I had thought they was gonna change my name. I was gonna work on my own name. Don't play with me.
You was gonna come up with your own name?
My own name. Everybody else got a fancy name. My name is Tonya. Just Tonya.
Well, I'm just Tasha. It's okay. I don't know why I'm sounding like that.
Today's conversations were very personal today. They touched on us personally today.
I don't have no personal name.
Yes, you did.
By them cousins, that's now brothers.
They are brothers.
All them secrets that your grandmama was keeping.
Granny was keeping some secrets, and I'm pretty sure she got some more.
Got some more, right? That part.
Angel is the Islamic Muslim, means angelic like.
And that is so far from my sister.
I'm gonna find it.
Not when she was little. She was.
Yeah. Well, nice to come visit. Y'all was little.
She said when she was little.
She was.
She was angelic. Well,
chocolate baby.
She's still a chocolate baby. Man, shoot. I think now we have gotten to a place where, well, no, we haven't. I was about to say it's a little bit easier. People are a little bit more forthcoming with their mess, but
they're not.
I take that back.
They're not. I told my children they don't do nothing else. You better know who your baby daddy is. Do not bring that baby here and you don't know who that baby daddy is. You got that baby all confused and messed up. You not telling her the truth. You better know who that baby daddy is.
Well, what if they just really don't know what now?
What? Don't be having babies you can't even keep up with who the baby daddy is. I'm not saying the baby can't come here.
We just saying that.
Let's do that right now. Now I got 3 baby daddies.
It ain't always done right.
Right. That's what I'm talking about. Just don't be out here all willy-nilly.
What if they would do? What if they all out here? We talking about what if they all out here willy-nilly city? You got a daughter now, you bunny. Come on, sister.
That's why she know who her baby daddy is.
Huh?
She know who her baby daddy is.
I'm saying, what if they all out here willy-nilly silly and they don't know who their baby daddy? What if she have another baby and she don't know who the daddy is? Then what?
That's on them, babe. I just told them, I gave them my life lesson. Don't do that. Make sure you know who your folks is. Make sure you know who your baby is. Don't do that. I'm getting them my life lessons now. They can do what they want, as you can tell, because girl gonna marry this fat dope boy with a high booty. So don't.
They all right now.
I guess so. I just think it was strange that Bina always kept her exes with her nexus. Like they hang out together, they eat together.
That's little Erica Badu Jr.
I said, what the hell is going on over here in this
little
damn
Erica Badu Jr. I
don't want to talk to none of them bastards.
It's a commune.
I was like, what the hell? I said, all right, Bina. Shit.
She put a spell on him. Her and Erica Badu is doing the same shit. Y'all on the same shrooms or something. I don't know.
They something. I was like, what the hell is Bina doing over there?
She whip it on them. They can't leave.
It be Theo, Chris, and motherfucking Lamar.
They be like, we don't want to leave her presence.
No, they be fellowshipping.
They cool, yeah. It's beautiful though, because
they can do that.
Right. When you have that, then you create a safe space for the kids. And that is what's most
important. And it was good that she was able to do that, because none of mine want to talk to each other.
I remember when Zaya cried when she found out that Jaden was her real brother. Jaden.
Really?
Yeah, she cried when she found out that Jaden and TJ weren't her real brother. I was like, oh baby.
Now who Maya belong to?
Zaya is Theo's daughter.
Theo, the baby girl. Oh yeah, she was confused.
Yeah, she was confused because TJ and Jaden used to go to their house.
Mm-hmm. When they were still in the same state. That's right.
So she was even when they moved to Georgia, Jaden in the summertime.
Yeah. He sure did, because I drove him there. You ain't lying. I drove the boys there. But that was a good thing though, that you were able to do that. And just like you just said, that's a safe space that she created. I just couldn't do that. I don't know if because the kids are 5 years apart, like
my children are 5 years and 6 years apart.
That's what I'm saying. The relationships were far apart and they ain't like each other. Like Wendell had a problem with Gary, because you know how that went. And then but Charles and Wendell never two mixed at all. It's just it's just good that you can do that, because everybody can't do that. I was gonna write this long post about Brunlaw, right? Because it's gonna be Brunlaw love, because that motherfucker is for you. You understand what I'm saying? He always there. He always got your back. He make you smile. He hold you up. Girl, don't let me get teary eyed. That's exactly what you needed. Girl, we gotta find people for us. Exactly who we need. I thought that the liar was what I needed, but what he was doing was lying. And he was not what I needed. So I have to be very careful, because I don't have that much time left in this world, and it's not gonna be with a whole bunch of bullshit and no liars. I love y'all. I love my sisters and my sister.
And we love you too.
It was kind of rough today. It was rough when it came. Yeah, it was kind of rough.
That's because you did timeline therapy on the podcast.
I was gonna say that. I forgot. I was gonna say Dr. Claiborne. Claiborne. What we say her name is?
Claiborne.
Yeah, we did timeline therapy for sure. That's why I told you, gotta give me her information. And then she got some certification programs I'd like to partake in, because I told you I wanted to do holistic psychology, but I can't find a program that's not less than fucking 4 years. I'm old. I ain't giving you 4 years of my life. Can we do it in 2? Can we do it in 2? Can we do it in 2? Can we do it in 2?
All right, Anomalies. That ends the episode of the bad hair plugs.
Yes, indeed. The orange face, high booty, jacket, cane clothes in the back, flap.
Ill-fitted suits.
Oh,
Rosacea face.
I'm indicted. I'm about to hopefully go to jail soon.
Please go to jail. When he go to jail, this is gonna be a holiday. I'm taking off. I'm going to DC, wherever this court at, New York City. I'm going out there with my only person out there with my sign. Please lock him up. He done raped the whole person. And y'all talking about y'all gonna let this man run for president.
Hey, they let him win.
He's raped more than her. He's raped more than her.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, definitely. They just not telling.
Oh yeah, I believe him to be in some of that paperwork with Jeffrey Epstein.
That's why Jeffrey Epstein is
That's why
dead.
he's dead. Okay.
That's why he's dead. They had him killed, baby.
Oh, I know.
They had him killed. He didn't kill himself. He on suicide watch. How he killed himself? Y'all killed him. Because he knew where the bodies was buried. All them concubines he done had, every senator, mayor, anybody in government been through there.
Yep.
Play with me on filthy, nasty. Okay, that's another conversation. Because I'm ready.
Hey.
Girl.
This episode has been brought to you by Biaisha Inc., Poise Affairs, and Dr. Johnson's Car Chronicles. You can catch us on social media, Anomalous Black Women. You can catch us on your favorite podcast channel, Anomalous Black Women. You can catch us on YouTube, Anomalous Black Women. Catch you later.